clouds cover me, and the fog descends, and the future seems nothing but gray. Lord, I come to you with my hands raised up, and I long to hear from you. Show me your way, Lord, show me your way. We are your people seeking your face. We found favor in your sight. We found favor in your sight. Show me your way, Lord. You have called us by name. You have rescued us by your grace. You have made us your child. Everything we have is yours alone, and we long to hear from you. Show us your way, Lord, show us your way. We are your people seeking your face. We found favor in your sight. We found favor in your sight. Show us your way, Lord. Without you we don't move. Without you we don't breathe. Without you we are nothing. Go with us where you lead. Without you we don't move. Without you we don't breathe. Without you we are nothing. Go with us where you lead. And the world will know we're yours. And the world will know we're yours. Show us your way, Lord, show us your way. We are your people seeking your face. We found favor in your sight. We found favor in your sight. Show us your way, Lord. Thanks for joining us. It's Robbie Taylor from Everyday Worship in First Baptist Church, Murrells Inlet, talking about our song, Show Me Your Way. We got our pastor here, Chris Spires. He's going to give us some insight to it.
Yeah, thank you for letting me come and talk about the song Show Me Your Way. Someone asked me one time if I like to write songs, and I really don't consider myself one that likes to write songs. This song was birthed out of a time of prayer, and what happened during this time of prayer was that our church had come through a time that was not great. It was a tumultuous time in the life of our church. There were lots of things swirling, and it was disunified. And I didn't know if this is really where the Lord wanted me to be because of all the things that were happening. And I kept asking the question, Lord, is this where you want me? I mean, you pretty much put me at First Baptist Church in Murrells Inlet. You hand-dropped me here. But what's happening? I began to question, is this really where you want me? And so it was during that time that the Lord kept taking me back to Exodus chapter 32. And I kept seeing the prayer of Moses over and over again where he was leading God's people, and he wanted the Lord to show him where to go, and he wanted the Lord to go with them wherever they went. Moses' desire was to follow God, and in following God, Lord, just show me what it is that you want me to do. And that resonated with me. That became my cry of my own heart. Lord, I want to do exactly what it is that you want me to do. I just need you to show me where it is that you want me to go. Am I in the right place? Am I doing the right thing? Are we as a church, is this where we're supposed to be in the middle of the storm? Is that what's happening? Is that what you want us to be? And I kept crying out in my own personal life, Lord, show me your way. What is it that you want me to do? I want to do what you would have me to do, but just show it to me so that I can go. And what began to happen was the Lord allowed a time of people to end together at the church and to come back and to start doing some neat things in the life of the church. And I began to see a breath of fresh air here at First Baptist Church, Murrells Inlet. And I began to see the Lord doing some neat things. And it was like the Lord was revealing to me the way that he wanted me to move forward, and that was to stay here at First Baptist Church, Murrells Inlet. And then that cry, show me your way, became a cry for our church. Lord, show us your way as a church. Where is it that you want us to go? How do you want us to impact the community? How do you want us to impact the world? And so I kept asking that question, Lord, show us as a church your way. Where you want to take us, that's where we want to go. We were starting in a new campaign where people were coming to the church and we were having problems with space and we were having issues of having too many people and not enough places to put them. Lord, show us what you want us to do, and we'll do it. And so that became the cry of the church at large. Lord, show us your way. And the last phrase of the song says, Lord, the world will know that we are yours. And that's really what we want, is for the Lord to be exalted. And so in everything that we do, we want the Lord to show us where he wants us to go. We want to go there, and we don't want to be the ones to be exalted. We want God to be exalted. And so show us your way, and the world will know we're yours. For much to be made of who God is. And that's what we desire, and that's what we want. And so that's really how the song was birthed and where it started from. A prayer that turned into a cry of a person, and then was a cry of a congregation, and continues to be our cry, because there's often times in our life where we're wondering, Lord, what do you want us to do? Just show us, and we want to go there. And the Lord's been faithful in that endeavor. And I feel like that if we are faithful to pray to the Lord, Lord, show us what you want us to do, then he's faithful to that, and he will show us, and we can take those steps that we need, one step at a time, one step of faith, of obedience at a time. We might not know what the future holds at large. We might not know what the big picture is, but one step of obedience at a time. And that's where it is, and that's how the song happened, and that's kind of been the cry of our heart since. Lord, show us your way. Right. We'll go, and that's what we want to do. We want to make much of who God is. So,
I hope it's a blessing to you. Thanks again for checking us out.